goes the dynamite. Hey, what's up, interwebs? My name's David, and you are chilling with Schilling. Alright, I know it's been a few weeks since I've been on. I apologize for that. I have had a lot of shite going on right now, and it's been hard to kind of keep up with everything. But I have been speaking to some people who have been helping me out, and I can sort of talk a little bit about what's been going on. So here we go. I'm suing 4 people. Well, not quite suing yet, but filing the paperwork. Sucks. Especially because I considered all 4 of these people some of the closest people to me last year. 2 of which owe me a lot of money. The one owes me more than $600. The other one owes me more than $4,000. These 2 were considered some of my closest friends last year, for the beginning of last year. And the other 2, well... So last year, I started up an idea with a couple of people. As it stands right now, the program in its current form has decided to move on without me. And they told me after they had already moved on without me. I'm not sure why. I have a couple of ideas, but nothing more than speculation right now, so I don't want to get into these ideas of mine. I mean, let's be honest, I watch a little too many spy shows, and I've been watching a lot of American news, so my mind tends to kind of go to, it's the end of the world! And I don't want to jump to that far yet. In any case, I've had some people come to me and tell me that they saw my company at this event or at this event and they want to know more information. Well, that's all fine and dandy, except it's no longer my company, which I didn't know about until April-ish. Normally, I would let this go and I would just be like, okay, well, screw you, and I would sit and I would mope. However, I have had an incredible support system over the last little bit, and they pretty much know who they are. Chris, Tiago, Andrew, my absolutely amazing girlfriend Rachel, and a dear friend of mine who recently reached out to me. Her name is Erin. She was an old friend of mine from high school. She apparently works as a law clerk and told me not to let any of this go. In fact, she demanded that I not let any of this go. That's a unique concept for me. You know, there was nothing in writing. It was all just word of mouth and verbal agreements, and she didn't care. She was my voice of reason. I was arguing against myself, essentially telling them why they can take advantage of me. My friend Erin didn't let that happen. She's already filled out the paperwork. I just need to grab a hold of it, and then I can bring it to these people. Freaking out, man. But yeah, so... Anyways, so that has been incredibly overwhelming. In other news, I am starting up my gaming channel. As I mean, like you might have guessed if you've seen any of this stuff behind me. I've got a BB-8, I've got a Pikachu. That guy right there is a Mr. Bean Teddy. Game of Thrones characters back there. Magic the Gathering cards right up. Anyways, I'm a pretty big nerd. Star Wars shirt. What up? I got Hedwig for my birthday. It is cute. Anyways, pretty big nerd. So I'm going to start up a gaming channel. It's going to be sort of similar to this, except I'm going to be playing video games at the same time. That way I can talk a little bit more about my nerdy side to people who tend to gravitate a little bit more to said nerdy side. I like to play video games. Quick update on my weight loss challenge with my friend Tiago. I don't really know how he's doing. I sort of purposely didn't want constant updates from him, just because if I found out he was doing better, it might just kind of stop me. My brain sucks. And this last week, it was like 38 degrees. That's like 99 degrees-ish Fahrenheit. So it was hot. And one of the side effects of the medication that I'm taking for my mental health, my core temperature is a little bit harder for my body to naturally regulate. So I sweat a lot. It's gross. I'm sorry, but it happens. It's bad. Like, it looks like I just got out of a rainstorm and I was raking leaves for an hour this past weekend. It was hard for me to go to the gym, hard for me to get the motivation to go to the gym when I'm sitting in my own room and I'm wearing nothing but a pair of shorts. Don't picture that. That's gross. And I was still just a bowl of liquid. Ugh. So anyways, I have to make a conscious effort now for the next three weeks so that I can keep up with this challenge, so I can get my magic cards, which, let's be honest, the only reason why I'm doing this. But I also want to start building up that routine again of going to the gym on a regular basis so that I can just get in shape and stay in shape and feel better about myself physically, which will help my mood mentally. So it's been hard to kind of work out shoulders and neck and things because it usually takes me 3 or 4 days to recover because I'm still dealing with some injuries from a car accident. But at the same time, I'm also trying to work to strengthen those areas so that it does get better. I think I'm more in focus if I'm back a little bit. Oh yeah, so I did mention that I got this little thingy for my birthday. I hate my birthday. It's a weird thing for people to hate. I know people that have a birthday month and they celebrate for the entire month of their birthday. I don't even celebrate it on the day. Ever since I can remember, I've always been made to feel bad on my birthday. People have gone out of their way to put me down, to hold me back, to insult me, to do whatever they can to make me feel worse on my birthday than any other day. So I don't do any of that kind of stuff. In fact, I was a little bit upset that I got. But part of growing and part of healing is pushing yourself and trying to rewrite positive experiences over the negative ones. And trying to push myself to enjoy doing those certain things that you hate with people that you love being around. And that way it sort of balances it out. At least it did for me. I got to spend my birthday, a day that I absolutely hate, with somebody that I absolutely love. And it sort of balanced it out and it made it an okay day. It also helped that I got that little guy the day before my birthday. So it wasn't like an actual birthday present. It was like a, hey, I got you something. It's like, oh, that's sweet, kind of a thing. That helped too. This past weekend, I know I wanted to record a video this past weekend and I said it on my social media. Now I feel like a liar, but I was up at my cottage this weekend. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunsets. I got some snaps of my dogs because they're cute. What used to be an incredibly peaceful place for me has not been, and now I'm feeling well enough to kind of start taking it back and using my cottage as sort of a place to unwind and relax and get away. I tried to record up there. My computer was not agreeing with me. Didn't work out. So I'm recording now instead of on the weekend. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. This Sunday, June 10th, I will be in Vaughan for an event called Woofapalooza. It is at the Woodbridge Fairgrounds. I will be there kind of walking around doing my, hey, what's up, interwebs? My name's David, and you are Chilling with Schilling. I'll have my dog, and I'll be there for a few hours, and feel free to come around, say hi. Head on over to Facebook and check out Woofapalooza for any more information. Feel free to come and see me there. I'm looking for some high fives, and I want to see your dogs. Oh, also, hair update. I am 50 followers away on Twitter before I shave my head. I'm using Twitter because right now is probably the closest one to actually getting me there. So head on over to my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If I can get 50 followers before the end of June, I will add my beard to said shaving event. My girlfriend has not seen me without a beard, and I have not seen me without a beard in about 3 years. So if you want to see this baby face that looks like a bulldog with my cheeks hanging low, head on over to my Twitter, head on over to my Instagram, my Facebook, show me some love. Just show me some love. My buddy Andrew Fantasia, he is still reviewing movies, TV shows, things like that. Head on over to his YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with some spoilers, some spoiler-free reviews. Head on over to his page. It's not actually that way. I'm going to post it in the link down below. I gotta stop hitting this damn microphone. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. My buddy, he's a YouTuber called The Hacksmith. Now, if you haven't heard of Hacksmith, where have you been? He's got over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. He is one of the top YouTube channels here in Canada, and he makes real-life superhero gear. Like, real-life superhero gear. Like, he's made 2 Captain America shields, both absolutely badass. If you're into video games, he's made some video game weapons and toys and gadgets from different video games like Overwatch, Batman grappling hook, a rail gun. This guy is freaking awesome. So head on over to his pages, Hacksmith. I will post all of his stuff down below. Get ready to have your mind blown. Anyways, guys, thanks again for checking out this video. You have been chilling with Schilling. Until next time, tell your friends.